Greetings! I am the drunk gnome. Last year, on July 13th, I started a series called The Medal of Each Class in honor of World Rock Day. And every month, I dedicated a different metal song to a specific class. The series has concluded this year, and I'll leave the link in the description. Well then, now it's time for the races. Today marks the start of the Medal of Each Race series. And I'm kicking things off with humans, a race I know is beloved by many of you who follow the channel. Towards the end of the video, I will show you the full shadow. For humans, I choose a song that tells the story of an epic battle, featuring many elements that define what it means to be human. And the medal for humans is Hoodsforce by the band Glory Hammer. Link to the music video in the description. For the Portuguese and Spanish versions of this video, I used Google Translate for the lyrics so you can follow along and understand why this song was chosen. Link to the original English lyrics in the description. Fight for the king, for the hammer and the ring. Fight for the ancient story. Fight for your life. We must fight for five, for the power and the glory. Hoodsforce arise. All across the land of five, grim chaos reigns supreme. Shackled by the mind control of Dark Lord of Dundee. Yet still there lies the chance of hope, now Angus has returned. The sigil of the Hoodsforce in the sky tonight will burn. Fight for the king, for the hammer and the ring. Fight for the ancient story. Fight for your life, we must fight for five, for the power and the glory. Fight till we die, in a battle in the sky. Fight all the fools before thee. Fight for your life, we must fight for five, for the power and the glory. Hoodsforce arise. Hoodsforce, we are the Hoodsforce. Hoodsforce, we are the Hoodsforce. Forces of resistance, it is time to make a stand. No longer will Lord Zargorthrax slave our ancient land. Sub-Commander Ralator, engage your nuclear force. The battlefield of Coldenbeath is where we'll set our course. In a submarine beneath the seas of Aknashin, we remain unseen, but now the time has come to rise, ascending to the skies, Hoodsforce. Fight for the king, for the hammer and the ring. Fight for the ancient story. Fight for your life, we must fight for five, for the power and the glory. Fight till we die, in a battle in the sky. Fight all the fools before thee. Fight for your life, we must fight for five, for the power and the glory. Fight till we die, in a battle in the sky. Fight all the fools before thee. Fight for your life, we must fight for five, for the power and the glory. Fight for the king, for the hammer and the ring. Fight for the ancient story. Fight for your life, we must fight for five, for the power and the glory. Fight till we die, in a battle in the sky. Fight all the fools before thee. Fight for your life, we must fight for five, for the power and the glory. Hood's force arise. Hood's force, we are the Hood's force. Hood's force, we are the Hood's force. As you can see, the lyric starts right off with fight for the king, and that is the central theme of the human story in World of Warcraft. They have fought for kings like Varen'Vrin, Deneth Trollbane, Terenas Menethil, and many others who lead humanity for the pursuit of glory and resistance. Speaking of resistance, humans have a truly ancient story of it, having withstood various threats such as orcs, trolls, demons of the Burning Legion, the Scourge, and many more. Even the human racial ability that allows them to break free from crowd control spells is a form of resistance. When the lyrics mention the hero Angus returning with the hope of victory, it reminds me of various human heroes who were lost at some point but made a heroic return to lead humanity once again. Can you name any human heroes in the comments who returned triumphantly after being presumed lost? Being human in Azeroth means fighting for the king, for power and for glory, but most importantly, for their human lives that make up the kingdom you are fighting for. And that is what this song is about too. So tell me, did you like the choice of this metal song for the humans? Or would you have chosen a different one? Please let me know in the comments. I will also mention a few other songs that were candidates for this video and relate for the humans in some way. The Wicker Man by Iron Maiden, Brotherhood of Man by Motörhead, Mann, gegen by Rammstein, and Human Becoming by Calva Louise. I recommend giving them a listen and letting me know if you agree with me. Next month, on September 13th, is the Orcs' turn. So let me know in the comments if you have any metal songs that you think fits this race. Another key part of the Warcraft story. There have been times when I've accepted suggestions from the comments, and who knows, I might do that again after carefully analyzing the lyrics for the candidate songs. I'm going to leave the full shadow of war races. I plan to dedicate metal tracks to on screen for a few seconds, so you can follow along. there's still a long road ahead. I want to give a heartfelt thank you to everyone who watched this video and plans to start following this or other series of my channel. When I started dedicating metal to the classes last year, I wasn't sure if I could maintain such consistency. Yet, here I am, over a year later, dedicating metal to the races. A great hug, and come drink with me, Nazareth.